Yeah, I was asked by a subscriber, why is life unfair? I will not be able to give you a complete video on that today, but this few talk should be able to help you to understand why is life unfair to some persons. Now, quickly, I want you to know that there are certain factors of productivity, because we cannot be talking unfair if you are productive in whatever area you are. You should be saying that life is fair to me. Life is unfair to you because at that particular timing of your life you are not what productive. Now you must understand the problem actually is not that life is fair to you or unfair to you. I feel it is your mentality in terms of comparison that makes life looks what unfair to you. Now let me tell you, from our discussion, I have graduated a lot back then at the university. But some of my mates that graduated with me, they are all successful. They are all doing great. I have good grade. But look at my life. My life is this. My life is that. No, let me tell you. You must, as an individual, understand your purpose here on earth. You may be a medical doctor, but that is not your purpose. You will struggle to succeed. And for that reason, life will look unfair to you. Even if you are intelligent, even if you are brilliant, even if you are exceptional, life will be difficult for you. Remember, sometimes the fairness of life does not depend on our intelligence, does not depend on how smart we are. We are all a product manufactured by our creator. So our creator has different plans and different purposes for each and every one of us. Now, if you are able to understand your purpose, you will be able to function on it and you will excel. Okay, in the Holy Writ, it says that it is not he who willeth, but it is the Lord that showeth mercies. Fairness in life is as a mercy. Fairness in life is a mercy from God. He also says that the race is not for the swift. The race is not for the intelligent. The race is not for those who are mighty. But the race is basically the grace of what? Our creator. Okay. Ironically, this is something everyone feels at a point in our life. Sometimes I feel sometimes in my life that life is not fair. But when I think critically, I know that my mindset at that particular time is wrong. Life is fair and life is also predictable. I will develop a big teaching on this. Life is fair and life is what? Predictable. Now, one of the major reasons why we feel that life is unfair is because we are comparing ourselves with others. When you start comparing yourself with others, you will see several reasons for you to think that life is what? Unfair. Have you thought of it that even in your present state, there are so many persons that are wishing to be like you? And as you are wishing to be like others, a lot of persons are wishing to be like you. Okay, let me tell you this now. Let me tell you something. You remember the case of a man that is having inefficiency in terms of his business idea. Okay, but eventually it turns out good. You'll be thinking, why is it so? Is it that life is unfair to me that have all the strategies? No, it is because at that particular timing he was able to have mercies. I'm speaking basically on mercies. But in our video, I will be running a series on this. Why is life unfair and is life predictable? So I would like you to have this as a basic foundation for that teaching. And I want to tell you, life is fair and life is predictable. It all depends on your mindset and the environment at the particular time you find yourself. Remember, if a fish is being found on land, on a sandy soil, definitely life will be unfair to the fish. But when you pick out that same fish, throw that fish to the water will be fair to the fish. The entire potential of that fish will come out. So the potential of the fish cannot be seen in land because that is not his environment. So the environment you find yourself, the timing of your life matters. So if you're able to understand the timing of your life, you should be able to know that life is fair. Yes, it is unfair because you are comparing yourself. I don't want to dismiss your pain of seeing life as unfair, but I must tell you that life is fair. If you feel that life is unfair, it is unfair. It now boils down to our mindset. It now boils down to what? Our mindset. I will encourage you to look for the book, The 12 Laws of the Universe. That book will help you to study more on this topic. But so far so good. I will be rounding up here by telling you that you are not born a saint. You are not born wise. You are not born qualified in life. You have to make yourself a saint. You have to make yourself wise. And you have to make yourself qualified. Thank you for having time with me. I still remain my humble self, EVG Dim Yuhi Oyakilome on Oyakilome Talks. Thank you. Subscribe, share, and comment.